That's a lot of money in an IRA, and your required minimum distributions are just going to keep getting higher and higher.
We got a question coming in here. It goes, hi, Joe, Big Al. My wife and I are both currently retired. We live in San Diego. All right, little neighbors.
Yeah.
Both of us have pensions that net around $100,000 each annually. Jeez, it's a big baller there.
Right.
My IRA is 11 million or 1.1.
He says 11.
Look at this guy. 11 million, and my wife has 1.5 million in hers. Our combined taxable income is 205,000. Does it make sense to roll over any of these assets to a Roth rollover? Appreciate your time. Thank you. Frank from San Diego. What do you think there, Big Al?
Well, we could use a little more information, but with what little we know, that's a lot of money in an IRA. And your required minimum distributions are just going to keep getting higher and higher. I don't know how old you are, but at age 72, roughly 4%. We'll add the two together to call it close to 13 million, right? 4% of 13 is whatever, 500,000, 550, whatever. Anyway, that's a big number. It's going to keep you in very high tax brackets along with your 200? Pensions. So I would be converting right now based upon what little I know, because you're going to be in high brackets anyway. So why not get some of it out? Well, we've got actually a little bit lower brackets until 2026, and then you've got more tax diversification later.
Yeah, without question, needs to look at what tax bracket he is right now, what tax bracket he's going to be when RMDs hit, what tax bracket he's going to be when the Tax Act reverts.
Yeah, it goes back, right?
And then you have to look at the heirs, right? Or is he charitably inclined? How much money does he want to give to charity? Because he could do QCDs, and you could give up to what $100,000. So, but it's still RMDs are going to be what $300,000-400,000 on top of, the $100,000 that he can do as a charitable gift. Then you want to look at the kids' tax situation, because they're going to have to. Let's say him and his wife pass tomorrow. God forbid, I would never want that to happen to you, Frank. But then the kids have to take the money out in 10 years. You take $13 million out in 10 years. Now the kids are going to have to take out $1 million.
Yeah. And if there's only one kid, that's $1 million plus per year.
And that's ordinary income.
Right.
So
think about that. And then also think about, since you brought up passing, so one of you may outlive the other one. And then the survivor will be in the single bracket, which is a lot lower still. So consider all these things. You probably do want to convert, but we need a little more information to know, whether it makes sense. It probably does, but as to how much, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, first of all.
Yeah.
Very successful, and that's a lot of money in a retirement account.
It is.
I mean, he only really has half of that because half of it's going to taxes.
Yeah, typically that happens when you've got company stock and a 401k, and it does quite well.
Are you prepared for retirement? Schedule a free financial assessment with an experienced financial professional right online at purefinancial.com.